total different new peaches over the last several weeks or so. I mean, she is, look at this, she seems to have a lot more energy. She has, look at her bossing them goats around. She gonna find that persimmon tree for too long, y'all. She keeps going over there now. Y'all look at who I got here. My main man, Bramble. What's up, buddy? What you doing, Bramble? Oh my goodness, I got something to show you guys. Cause I know you're gonna hear it really soon. So I might as well show you before you hear it, right? So we have officially moved the Silkies over to the barn. Mainly because, just in case Brooke has a bad day and has a flare up or is tired or whatever until, you know, we get her situation figured out and the doctors figure out what's going on. We just decided it'd be a lot easier for things to kind of be more in one place. So we moved them out of the green coop to over here in the barn, and they love it. They absolutely love it. They're easy to clean out. Okay, buddy. They've been over here for, I think, 2 days. This may be day 3. And they're doing fine. The cats don't bother them. And Peaches decided that she's got, you know, some more animals here that she can boss around. I hear you, buddy. So the Silkies are over here until we can get their area fixed up and going, which will be after we get, which will be after we get the cattle area ready. But you know what? I kind of enjoy them in here, to be quite honest with you guys. I love the sound of a rooster. I do. I love the sound of roosters. I don't know why. I just do. Just makes me think of country life and farming and homesteading or whatever. I just love the sound of them. So you're probably going to hear these guys from time to time while I'm in the barn, and I wanted to tell y'all what's going on and why the Silkies are over here, just to make things easier for all of us. I think that was a trio crowing. Come out here and tell everybody good morning. Well, I'm not either. Everybody's down in the woods this morning. There's Jesse's over there. Well, Mildred's eating hay. And the goats are down there. Oh, even Peaches. Y'all see Peaches way down there? Y'all see her? Listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Brooke and myself have just noticed a total different new Peaches over the last several weeks or so. I mean, she seems to have a lot more energy. She just seems different. She really does. Now, you know, Peaches is 8, so she ain't no young piglet, but she has just been a different pig since she's moved over here to the barn, but definitely in the last 3-4 weeks, maybe even longer than that, she has just been a totally different pig. She has. Look at her bossing them goats around. She gonna find that persimmon tree for too long, y'all. She keeps going over there now. Y'all listen. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Before we get out of here. There's Sylvester. Now we did, when we moved them over here, we did stay over here for several hours and monitored this situation and made sure the cats weren't gonna mess with them. And they haven't, which I kept telling Brooke, I'm fairly positive the cats are not gonna mess with them. They're just too big, really. They really are. Not to say that cats won't, but for the most part, our experience has been cats usually mess with chicks, not full-grown chickens. We've never seen it. Y'all may have seen it, but us, the years that we've been owning chickens, we've never seen a house cat mess with a full-size chicken. But we did stay over here, monitored it. We realized that the cats were just curious and weren't going to harm them. And so all is good with that. And speaking of chickens, y'all, I got to brag. I'm just going to be honest with you. I got to brag, y'all. We do have to move the Eggmobile today. And we got a surprise for the Eggmobile that some great friends of ours sent us. But not only that, y'all, I want to show y'all how these chickens are really transforming this farm for the better. And it may not be what you think. Yes, they give us wonderful eggs for our family and the ones we provide for the community. And they also bring us happiness. The chickens and our farm animals bring us happiness. But y'all, the chickens are doing something here on our farm that we plan to use all our animals for. But the chickens are doing it now and have been doing it. Y'all look here. Brooke's gonna have her little job here to do. So we never did finish the gravel area up here by the barn where we can kind of turn around if we want to. We wanted to put gravel inside this stall here because this is where we park the tractor and the lawnmower is in here. So Mr. Greg brought us 2 loads, well not just 2 loads, sorry about that. He brought us 1 load of gravel and he dumped 1/2 over there and dumped the other half over here. So Brooke's gonna have her little project now. So this right here give Brooke something to do. She can work at her own pace. It's no heavy work. It's not physical. It's just her on her tractor so she can relax and clear her mind and just enjoy, you know, being on her tractor and doing something that actually needs to be done. Now look at Bramble and Moo over here. Holly, you see Bramble up there? Oh goodness, oh there's Slick. What are you doing, Sylvester? You gonna get up there too, huh? You gonna get up there too, buddy? So y'all, we need to move the Eggmobile. They have absolutely done an amazing job where we had them. And that was the old summer garden. Old summer, or say old, this year's spring and summer garden. And they've done exactly what I want them to do. It was full of weeds. It was tall. They went through, took all that out and have fertilized it, have scratched it, just done an awesome, awesome job. I got a surprise for the Eggmobile. I can't wait to show you all this. I haven't really unwrapped it yet. We got it out of the box and that's it. But check this out. Now this came from our good dear friends at Grower Solutions. That's where our greenhouses came from. Family owned business in Tennessee. I just love mom and pop businesses. I just love them. But they are now making, gosh, let me get a razor blade. I'll be here all day trying to do it this way. But they're now making custom signs. And this sign is what I'm going to say. It exceeded my expectations by 1,000. And I ain't even got it all the way open yet. Are y'all ready for this? For the Eggmobile. Check it out. Look at this. Oh, how cool is this? Oh. The Eggmobile, Cog County School. This is so cute and awesome and heavy. Oh my goodness, powder coated. This is gonna look awesome on the Eggmobile. So while we move it, we're gonna get this put on too. I'm coming, Peaches. Peaches says it is time to come outside. Peaches done with breakfast. When she's done, she gotta go out. The reason why she's gotta go out is probably not what you think. Oh, she just wants to go out and get some sunshine and all that. No. Peaches gotta do her business, and she won't do her business where she sleeps. There you go, baby girl. You have a wonderful day, okay? Hey, Bram Bram. We're gonna give her a little bit of privacy. I'm gonna get me some tools here to hang up our new sign from Grower Solutions. Get us some tree, get us a bit, and we are ready to rock and roll. You know what I just realized? Carrying this extra post around. I feel like one of them drum majors marching out here. You know, some of them guys can get on down now, I'm not gonna lie. Except I can't break it down like those guys do. Got her moved, now I gotta set it up. But one thing that I did do is I like to put the windows on the opposite side of the north wind. Now, when it gets really cold, we will come and put some plastic up. But this really does help them because usually the coldest wind here naturally is gonna come from the north. All right, y'all can see everybody's happy, enjoying the fresh ground. Mr. Cheese getting him some grass, or Miss Cheese. We really don't know what Cheese is, but it doesn't matter. But y'all, they are enjoying this. Love it when we get on fresh ground, and I love what they do to the ground. Y'all loving it, aren't you? Now we gotta hang our sign up. Cheese, you think it needs to go? I thought about putting it on this side, but this is where our shade cloth goes, and so I'm scared it would get covered up over here. So me and Brooke think it would be best on this side, right there. Boom. You ready?
Yep. All right, now show me the other side.
Okay.
I'm not deciding. Just put it where you think.
Oh gosh.
Either side will work.
Okay.
You know, it's not always facing the road, but this is a blank space over here too. Well, I tell you, it's your decision.
I'm gonna put it here.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it here.
All right. You got all kind of girls that are gonna help you.
Y'all know how to hold a drill?
She said he did. Right there.
That look good?
Yeah. I like it.
Looks good, don't it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I like it too. I like it. It does. It's perfect. Thank you guys so much over there at Grower Solutions for this beautiful, awesome sign for the Eggmobile. What you girls think? And boys? What you guys think? I hear you, Ryan. I like it too. So we just moved the chickens, and I want to start prepping that area where the chickens were for the next growing season. I'm probably not going to grow. I don't know what I'm growing it. Definitely won't be vegetables. Not going to grow vegetables there. So it'll be flowers or just cover crops. So right now I want to take my Harrow, my spring Harrow, and run it through there and get that deep penetration. And that seems to be working awesome. This will be the second time we've harrowed this area, and I'm anxious to see how much further it goes down. For those that may have missed it or don't remember, when we got this implement for the tractor, this here is a spring tooth harrow, and it's called like 10 different things, but that's what we call it, spring tooth harrow. And you can see it's got these big old springs on it right here, and the springs are connected to these deep teeth right here. And the way it works is, the way it's shaped, it kind of digs itself into the dirt. But you can see how deep it's going, where the paint scraped off and the dirt right there. And That's taller than a foot. I don't have a tape measure on me, but that's taller than a foot. So that's why this thing does such a great job with compact soils. It's just going that deep and just pulling through there and kind of actually ripping that hard compact soil apart. But what the springs are for is if we hit a rock, which we do got a lot of rocks, it springs up. So it'll go like that, and then the rock will bounce out and it won't tear up your teeth. Then I'm thinking about coming back over it with a tiller and putting out some tillage radishes. And those tillage radishes get really big, and they're also known as daikon radishes, and they will break that subsoil, and they're really great for compacted soils, and they do well in the cooler months here in Alabama. And they actually taste pretty darn good. They're a very light flavor radish. If you're a person that doesn't like that real spiciness that when you think of a radish, daikons are a great alternative, and they make an excellent cover crop. So what we'll do is we'll cover crop this whole area. Hopefully they'll come up and do their thing, and then come spring or early summer, we will chop and drop it and till whatever's there back into the soil, and either plant another cover crop or we'll plant some flowers over there. But love tillage radishes, and throughout the growing season we'll come out here and get some and eat them. And Moody loves them. So Moody's not going to be complaining about the tillage radishes. There's another animal that loves tillage radishes besides Moody, and that is the honeybees. Y'all, in this early spring when these tillage radishes are blooming, they are covered in bees. So one more reason to grow some tillage radishes. Good. So we're running that spring tooth plow through this area, and we're running it this way, and then we're going to run it this way too. And plus, Brooke's, having something to do. She's concentrating. This is not heavy physical work. She loves that tractor, so I know this is taking her mind off things, and she's in her happy place like I am when I'm gardening. So this is not only just good for the garden and the soil here, but it's good for Brooke too. Okay, y'all, done preparing the area, fixing to throw out some tillage radishes here. I'm just going to lay it on thick. That'll help keep the weeds down, and nothing special. Just going to toss it. Really nothing special at all. And you guys are interested in cover crops like tillage radishes, we get everything from Hall's Tools. I will put a link down below. If you guys do use our link, we get a small commission at no extra cost to you guys. And as always, it does help our farm out. Are you awake now? What you doing that pumpkin? You don't need that pumpkin. Let's put out some radishes. Alright, the entire area has been seeded with tillage radishes. All we need is just a little bit of rain, the weather to kind of stay like it is, these warmer temperatures during the day, and I think we're fine. And you guys can see here, our soil is now fluffy, it's loamy, and it's the perfect consistency. So it'll ball up and stay there, but it's not heavy clay. When you drop it, it falls apart. It is turning into some really, really wonderful garden soil out here on the farm. And it's only going to get better. Only going to get better. What's going on, Big Ryan? Hey, Squash. Hey, baby girl. I believe you one of those blue egg layers, if my memory serves me correct. Y'all, there's so many different chicken breeds now, I can't keep up with them. I used to know them all, but now they just constantly changing and making different ones. It's crazy with the crossbreeding they're doing now. Cheese! Hey, buddy, I want to say thank you for keeping everybody safe. You are doing one heck of a job. Yes, sir. And so are our chickens. Ryan, girls, y'all are doing an amazing job. The eggs y'all are providing us and the community, what y'all doing to the soil that's providing even more food with the garden. I mean, y'all are like superheroes. Y'all got all kind of superpowers and didn't even know it, did you? Keeping the weeds down, eating bugs. I mean, y'all are unreal. And that's you too, Cheese. Yes, sir. You're doing your part too, buddy. Every one of y'all. Piper, Carol, all of y'all. And we're going to do whatever we can to keep you girls happy. Let's see if Brooke remembered to give them some grit and some oyster shells. Let's see. I think she did. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. There's our grit and oyster shells. All right. Since they're on this ground, we got plenty of rocks and stuff for them to eat for the most part because our ground's so rocky. As you guys can see. You see all just the little rocks and stuff. But when they got this fresh grass, sometimes it's kind of hard for them to find. So we do give them some grit over there. I hear you, Ryan. And some oyster shells. And the oyster shells is just calcium to keep their eggs hard, or eggshell hard. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Hey, beautiful. That's one of the Easter eggers right there. Y'all mind if I come up in here? Y'all mind? How you girls doing? Oh, there's the other golden girl. Now she, for some reason, y'all, she won't lay in a nesting box. She goes over and lays right there in that corner over there. So we always go over and get her egg. I don't know why. But that's where she feels comfortable laying, and we're just gonna let her stay over there and lay her egg. Maybe she don't like sharing room. You know, I don't blame her. I probably wouldn't want to share no room with another chicken either if I was trying to lay an egg. Also, talking about our egg sales are unreal. We sell them just about as quick as we get them out there. And we got that little fridge, and what we're finding is if we put any more than 3 dozen in that fridge, it freezes them. So our plan from this point forward is we're going to start looking for a bigger fridge and one that maybe can handle the elements, like an outdoor fridge. I don't even know what you call them. So we're going to start looking for that, one that's bigger, because we actually think we could sell 10 dozen eggs a day. But right now, we don't have the ability to put 10 dozen eggs out there. Now, we will from time to time, on like a cool day like this, we will put our eggs out there on the stand and not in the refrigerator, and they sell just as fast. But I know in the warmer months, honestly, if they're out in the sun like that, we really don't like them like that. And plus, a lot of consumers don't know that your eggs really don't have to be refrigerated. So if they see an egg that's not being refrigerated, then they think, oh, they forgot this one got left out or something like that. So I think we could sell every single one of them, guys. I really, really do. I'm so grateful for our farm stand and the community around here. Look at them out here in the sunshine. Aren't they beautiful? Y'all look at this. All right, Holly's found her a plastic bottle, and Holly's over there just playing, rolling around. And the chickens look like Holly's got an audience, except Holly just took off running. But they were all over there watching Holly. Probably laughing just like I am, you think? Oh my gracious, that was pretty funny right there now.